2011, a year in review. The year began with the restructuring of CRI. As approved by delegate vote in late 2010, Central Livestock Association became a company of GenX on January 1. February marked the release of AgSource's Genetic Selection Guide. The Genetic Selection Guide sorts a herd into 4 quartiles, utilizing the herd's pedigree and production information. The guide's ability to rank and group animals from those with the greatest genetic potential to those with the least enables members to make more wise breeding and culling decisions.
New technologies such as genomic testing and sex semen drove development of the Genetic Selection Guide. Genetic progress is moving at a rapid pace, challenging traditional methods of breeding and replacement management. This all combines for the need to create new information management tools to improve decision-making in areas that are important for herd profitability.
On March 22nd and 23rd, over 230 dairy and livestock producers from across the nation gathered in Bloomington, Minnesota to participate in CRI's annual meetings and attend educational seminars. During the month of April, GenX released GMAP, a new technology for the genomic revolution. GMAP is a version of the traditional GenX MAP program that determines the best mating for a cow or heifer based on the animal's genomic PTAs rather than phenotypic scores, performance, parent averages, or pedigree indexes.
With the introduction of GMAP, producers are able to put their genomic data to use. GenX has been the leader in the genomic era from the start, and this practical application for female genomic evaluations is the next step in assisting our members and customers to improve their herd's genetic levels.
April also included the year's first dairy sire summary. Among the list of the new release sires were lifetime net merit elites Denham, Abraham, Tuck, Fathom, Bud, and Gallo, each of which maintains a spot in the GenX lineup today. On the female side, the genetic ability of Genesis cow Co-op Bolivar Yo-Yo took center stage. Her April genetic evaluations earned her the title of the industry's #1 lifetime net merit and #1 GTPI cow. In May, GenX Farm Systems, the oldest Harvestor dealer in the country, expanded its operations. Farm Systems became the authorized Harvestor and Slurry Store dealer within the state of Michigan. This Great Lakes division of GenX Farm Systems operates from facilities in Lake Odessa, Michigan. It was during the month of May that the famous Toy Story became the world's most prolific bull. He assumed the honorary title of world leader for semen produced and sold by surpassing the previous record of 1.767 million units. This great achievement was made possible through the extensive efforts of GenX production, laboratory, distribution, and marketing staff, as well as the dairy producers who incorporated this renowned bull into their breeding programs.
Toy Story is the most amazing bull I've worked with in my 22-year AI career, even with making nearly 2 million units of semen 5 years after his debut. He's still sold out and still remains a popular bull in Central America, Latin America, Europe, and the Far East.
In June, more than 60 guests from Argentina and Brazil participated in a CRI-organized tour of U.S. beef ranches. These beef producers and beef semen sales representatives took part to better understand the U.S. beef industry and gain inside perspective on cattle genetics available from CRI. On June 22nd, GenX Farm Systems held an open house in Menominee, Wisconsin at the facility shared with AgSource Laboratories. Over 180 members and customers attended the event, toured the facility, and conversed with GenX and AgSource staff. On June 28th, AgSource Laboratories in Jerome, Idaho celebrated a facility grand reopening and ribbon cutting. The laboratory, which has been in the CRI family since 2007, offers milk, forage, BVD, Yonis, and DG29 testing services, as well as soil, manure, water, compost, and plant tissue analysis. With the release of the herd report card, AgSource provided producers with a way to compare their dairy herd to other herds of similar size in 5 key management areas: production, reproduction and genetics, inventory, udder health, and fresh cow transition. The report tracks and graphs 25 variables from within those 5 management areas. Each is a measure that producers control with management decisions. The herd report card allows producers to clearly see if they are keeping pace and to focus on areas that will maximize profits. While having offered the DG29 pregnancy test for cattle since May 2010, AgSource and Genex expanded the service to sheep and goat producers in July. DG29 is an easy-to-use blood pregnancy test where blood samples are drawn from animals on the farmer ranch, forwarded to a certified laboratory, and pregnancy diagnosis results are returned to the farm quickly and accurately. Currently, DG29 testing is conducted at AgSource laboratories in Menominee, Wisconsin and Jerome, Idaho. Throughout 2011, AgSource laboratories conducted nearly 40,000 DG29 tests. Each year, CRI supports youth involved in agriculture through sponsorships, scholarships, and awards. For instance, AgSource presented Miss Q Awards to junior dairy cattle exhibitors at numerous Wisconsin county fairs. The awards recognized youth for excellent dairy practices. At the Wisconsin State Fair, AgSource sponsored production awards for the top producing cows in the Junior Dairy Show. The production champions were those with the highest combined pounds of fat and protein in each of 6 breed shows.
AgSource is proud to sponsor these awards that reward outstanding dairy youth and recognize animals that contribute greatly to their farm's profitability and production.
The second dairy proofs of the year proved the Genex Holstein bull lineup stood unrivaled. Genex sires dominated industry rankings. No other stud could claim 6 of the industry's top 10 for lifetime net merit and 5 of the industry's top 10 for TPI. There are benefits to becoming a cooperative member. Members have voting privileges, grassroots input into the cooperative, the chance to participate in member meetings, and the opportunity to receive equity. In 2011, Genex issued 2 equity payments to member patrons that together totaled over $1.68 million. In October, visitors to World Dairy Expo were transported to Stratford, Wisconsin via video to view the Maple Ridge Dairy virtual farm tour hosted by AgSource. Maple Ridge Dairy, owned by partners Ken Hine and Gary Rugseger, with assistance from Ken's dad, Phil Hine, includes 1,022 milking cows with a rolling herd average of over 31,000 pounds and a somatic cell count of 118,000. They have maintained high production and quality milk through strong emphasis on transition cow care, utilization of the Transition Cow Index, and a focus on somatic cell count, feed intake, and daily milk weights. 2 cooperative members received prestigious awards during October. David Kepke and his family earned the title of 2011 World Dairy Expo Dairymen of the Year. David is a member of the AgSource and CRI boards of directors. He and his family operate Kepke Farms Incorporated in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Genex member and delegate William H. Peck was named the Distinguished Dairy Cattle Breeder by the National Dairy Shrine. The award recognizes progressive dairymen who, through their expertise in managing a dairy herd based upon sound genetics and business principles, serve as a model of success for their contemporaries. Bill and his family operate Welcome Stock Farm at Schuylerville, New York, a herd that has developed numerous top sires and breed-leading cow families using the Welcome prefix. In early October, CRI hosted over 90 dairy producers and dairy industry professionals from 14 countries for a Profit Tour. The Profit Tour was an educational event featuring profitable dairy genetics and commercial dairy operations. This large tour concluded the long list of international tour groups hosted by the cooperative throughout the year. October 12th was the date of the 20th anniversary sale at the Central Livestock Market in Albany, Minnesota. The anniversary celebration included a special feeder cattle sale. AgSource and GenX completed a series of meetings with the cooperative's elected delegates during the fall months.
In my opinion, the most important meetings that are held all year long are the delegate and the alternate input sessions. It's the way we get grassroots input, or as I've said many times, it's how we stay street smart. Our corporate competitors spend thousands of dollars surveying, trying to find out customer needs. We go to our delegates. In fact, our board of directors and management prefer not to make any major decisions or any trends or policy direction changes without first having discussions with the delegates and alternates. You can't do that every time, but I'd guess that 75 to 80% of the major decisions at CRI have first of all had delegate or alternate input.
November marked the completion of the year's Genesis facility renovation and construction projects. GenX renovated former in-waiting bull barns in Tiffin, Ohio to house Genesis cooperative herd calves from 4 to 9 months of age, and also built 2 new nursery barns at the Stony Hill facility near Shawano, Wisconsin. The state-of-the-art facilities provide Genesis calves with a consistent and healthy start on their way to becoming the next influential AI sires and bull dams.
The board approved the construction of 2 calf barns designed to accommodate a population that we estimate will be about 160 calves nursing or on milk at any one point in time. So the first barn was built in late 2010. We occupied in January 2011. The second barn was constructed now in 2011, completed in November.
Growth was the key word for GenX Farm Systems. In December, Farm Systems became the authorized sales and service organization for harvest stores and slurry stores throughout the majority of Ohio. Expansion into both Michigan and Ohio was made possible because of the organization's positive reputation and extensive history. Farm Systems has offered dependable and professional service for CST storage products like harvest stores for 56 years. With the December dairy proofs, Genesis was once again the owner of the industry's top lifetime net merit and TPI cow. Tasket led the industry at plus 986 lifetime net merit dollars and plus 2250 TPI.
Tasket's one of those special cows, but she's also a prime example of the quality and the progressive genetics that are found throughout the Genesis cooperative herd. Over the years, we've worked hard to strategically mate and develop donor females to produce elite offspring, both in the form of bulls to profitably influence GenX member herds and high genetic merit females to serve as the next generation of bull dams for Genesis.
The dairy proofs also brought the addition of 7 new bulls to the GenX Jersey lineup, with several of the new debuts hailing from some of the breed's most prominent cow families. The Jersey lineup offered more sires, more choices, and more profit-enhancing opportunities than ever before. Central Livestock experienced a successful 2011. In total, the GenX company marketed or order bought 624,907 cattle, hogs, sheep, and goats worth over $379 million. In addition, the Stockman Supply Store, located at the Zumbrota, Minnesota market, recorded its highest annual sales level since Central Livestock bought the business in 2003. The GenX beef program dominated the industry for top registration sires in 2011. GenX claimed 11 of the top 25 Angus sires, 5 of the top 10 Red Angus, 3 of the top 10 Herefords, 3 of the top 10 Simmentals, and the top Brangus Bull. Excellent numbers were also posted for GenX Beef Artificial Insemination Service. In just one of the major beef marketing regions, staff held 8 chute-side service field days to demonstrate the ease of incorporating AI and to educate on AI genetics. In the same region, over 10,000 cows and heifers went through portable AI barns and GenX chute-side service. The 5 Genex custom collection facilities finished the year with total semen production over 1.4 million units. That's 30,000 more than the previous year. To top off an excellent year, Genex Farm Systems was named the top dealer for Harvestor unloaders. Additionally, Farm Systems sales professional Ken Schneider of Sauk Center, Minnesota, earned personal accolades from CST Storage. Ken reached the $1 million mark for lifetime sales of CST products, earned the title of top salesperson for Harvestor unloaders among all CST storage marketers, and was the number 2 salesperson for Harvestor structures and rebuild kits. Record soil testing volumes were achieved in the 5 AgSource soil laboratories. In total, nearly 775,000 samples were tested, solidifying AgSource's position as the largest soil testing company in North America. AgSource also experienced growth in water testing and increased testing volumes in the Northwest. In addition, AgSource DHI services recorded over 7,431,500 individual cow tests. Another accomplishment of colossal size was achieved by Dr. Juan DiBernardi, CRI's Argentine distributor. Juan and his staff set a new CRI record for the first ever single-year volume of over 1 million units of CRI semen imported by a distributor.
2011 went into the record books as a great year for CRI. Milestones were achieved, products, programs, and services were introduced. And most importantly, the year's efforts were all directed at meeting the CRI mission statement, providing products and services as effectively as possible to maximize the profitability of members and customers worldwide while maintaining a strong cooperative.